What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. Hope all of you are doing well today. Hope y'all have had a great work week. Happy Friday to all of you. It is the weekend before Thanksgiving. It is unbelievable that these words are even coming out of my mouth. But Thanksgiving is next weekend. This means 2021 is just abruptly about to be gone. Ain't no time waiting for nobody. That's why I tell y'all we got to make every day count. I appreciate y'all coming in here rocking with me for a second. I'm about to have to switch this audio around because I'm over here booming in my headphones. Let me turn this down real quick. There we go. All right, let me flip the camera around so I can see y'all. Well, I guess so y'all can see me because I can't see y'all. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well. What's going on in the chat? Tina, what's going on? Said good to see you. Hope you are doing well. I appreciate that. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Also, appreciate the super chat as well. Thanks so much for the support. Tamar, what's going on? Lorenzo, what's going on? TVP fan, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Who's that girl? What up, T? What's going on? Rodney, what's up, man? You said, what up, T? I'm thinking about staying at the Caesars property for the first time, January 27th through February the 4th. I've been staying at the Aria for quite a while. I'm thinking about staying at the Flamingo. Okay, so you're saying that you're thinking about staying at a Caesars property. I saw what you said at the Caesars property. I thought you meant like Caesars Palace. So you asked me my opinion on if you should stay at the Caesars property or what I think about Flamingo, because I just did a video on Flamingo. Clarify that for me because I'm a little bit lost. I'm gonna guess that's you saying that you're gonna stay at the Caesars property. But that's cool though. You should definitely do that. Karen, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. D-Rez, what up with you? Shout out to you too. I got you on the after party too. I saw you just signed up. I meant to shout you out last week, but I got you. I got a special shout out for new members. I appreciate you coming through. Ika, I hope I said that somewhere right. Aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii. I miss Honolulu. Love Hawaii so much. Welcome to the lounge. Appreciate you coming through. I miss Hawaii. That's one of my favorite places I've been in my entire life. So I'm jealous about that. I need to get up out there. You said yes. All right. Flamingo cool. If you want to stay at Flamingo, you can stay at Flamingo. It's not a bad property at all. Do you have options? I don't know. I mean, is Flamingo cool? Yeah, I just did a video on Flamingo, broke down Flamingo, spoke on what my favorite rooms are. Caesars properties is cool. You said you diamond status, so that means you ain't got no resort fee, so you definitely need to go ahead and take advantage of that. Most definitely. But I think out of all of the Caesars properties, if I had to choose one for my first stay, I would probably, it will depend on what your budget is. But I would look at Planet Hollywood. If you're staying at Flamingo, just make sure you get a Flamingo room or one of those above as mentioned in the video, and you'll be just fine. New subscriber, Ikaika. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. Appreciate you joining the TVP fam. Appreciate the support. Which said Rashad said, thank goodness it's Friday. What's going on for sure, man? All right, y'all. I see the emojis coming in. Let's go ahead and take us a little shot real quick. We'll go ahead as y'all see the topic. The power of being a Vegas vlogger / influencer. This is something that has been weighing heavily on my mind for a while. And today I just felt like it needed to be spoke on, especially since 2022 is going right around the corner. And there's a lot of things that will be going on this channel in 2022 involving a lot of people. So I appreciate the new subscribers. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in right here. Go ahead, drop them emojis and let's make it happen. Authentic Conversation said, we'll be back in Vegas in January, staying at the Skylofts based on your video for a week to celebrate my husband's birthday. That's what's up. I'm glad the video was able to help you and help you make your decision, which is going to go along with the topic of today. This is exactly why we having this topic today. But that's what's up. I hope y'all have a great stay. You should definitely enjoy it because I definitely love my stay there. What up, Joseph? What's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Which room in Flamingo? The Flamingo have a Flamingo room. So the Flamingo room or the Flamingo premium room. Those will be my two rooms if you're going to stay there for the first time that I would recommend that you stay in. All right, let's go ahead and take this shot and we'll go ahead and dive into this topic. And I'm going to talk about this today because I miss Vegas. I'll be back in Vegas in a few weeks. I'll be back on the 11th. And there's a lot of people who are in this community that are aspiring vloggers or are in the Vegas community. And it's just some things that I want to speak on. So we're going to take this shot first. Cheers, y'all. Appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate y'all being tuned in here on Friday because y'all could be elsewhere. So cheers. All right. Okay. Before I dive in here real quick, excluding me. Give me two of y'all favorite Vegas vloggers. I don't care who they are, no preference, no order. I don't care how many subscribers you got. Drop two of y'all favorite Vegas vloggers, excluding me. And I'll explain and segue all of this as we go into the topic today. Gaurav, what's going on? Said, what up, TVP? Just wanted to say what's up. Headed to the Kings game right now with the squad. No doubt. Enjoy the game. Have a good time. And stay out of trouble. Bang Bang Niner game. All right, I'll talk about that on Patreon. Yeah. That's a whole nother conversation. Shout out to the Niners. I give y'all bang bang for this week. I give y'all bang bang. What's going on? Rick said, what's going on, everybody? What up, Rick? What's going on with you, my guy? Welcome to the lounge. All right. Okay. So let's see. I said excluding me. I don't count. Ace of Vegas, Turn It Up World, Pompsy, The Other Me, Straight Out of Vegas. Okay. Sweet T Shelby, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you as well. Meant to say what up when you came in. Ace of Vegas and Yellow Productions. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So to those of you who are in here right now that are not commenting, to those of you who might listen to the replay, to those of you who might get referred to this video, to those of you who are considering starting a YouTube channel, please pay attention to some of these keynotes that I'm about to explain to you all today, because we are getting ready to hit a shift in society and in the YouTube and Vegas community. I just want to go ahead and just speak my piece on this now, so when the future comes up, y'all will already be prepared. So let me first simply I'm not even gonna try to ramble too much on a whole lot of things. I just want to get these points across because this is some stuff that really needs to be spoke about. And me being respected in so many different tiers of this, and y'all know I keep it real, I'm gonna just keep it real. Somebody had commented on one of my videos, it might have been one on my reaction channel. They were saying something about the term about vlogger versus influencer, and how they rather say vlogger. So let me quickly explain the difference, because I think there might be some slight confusion. So an influencer and a vlogger can be the same thing, but can also be different. So let me start with an influencer. It's simple. If you somebody who have a very huge following and you promote a product or a company or a brand, you are an influencer. Influencer, brand ambassador, they can go hand in hand. But an influencer is just simply put somebody that has a big following. And when they have a big following, that means they have a big voice. So they can say something and speak on something, and all of their followers is going to flock to it, or the majority of them. I don't like to use the word all. But an individual or an entity, we'll just say an individual, that's got a big following. So if you got a whole bunch of followers and you like the Panthers jersey, fire, go cop this, I just got it from the store, a lot of them is going to go cop it because you have a big following, you got a big word. A vlogger is someone who walks around with a camera and educates people on a particular topic. That's where the term vlogger is just a video blogger. Blogging started with people having a web page and just talking about whatever on a blog post. And now that they do it in video form, that's where the term vlogger came from. It's just somebody that walk around doing everything on the camera instead of you reading it from a post on the internet. Now, a vlogger can become an influencer when a vlogger, someone who have a camera and walk around on video talking about something or showing something off, grows a big following, and that following now becomes swayed by things that they say and promote on camera. Some of y'all are like, duh, we know this. Well, some people don't. So I just want to go ahead and get clarification out there. There are some people who are vloggers, but they don't have a big following. They just put everything on camera because they like doing stuff on camera. But they have no influence because nobody really follows them. They just speak their piece and put it out in the world. Influencers, on the other hand, some influencers don't even do stuff in video format. They might just post certain things and then speak on it. So the difference between the vlogger and influencer, and then how that can be meshed. Now, the reason I said, well, I had this topic today, and I say the power of being a Vegas vlogger is because I've had some offline conversations. Me being someone who's been making Vegas videos, I have a Vegas business. I have a brand represented by Vegas. So I have a strong voice when it comes to things in Vegas. And a lot of people don't realize once you get a big following, you can say something, but the people who follow you might not know if you serious or if you joking. That's why I always take pride when I say something. And I'm just real and direct and honest. Like if I'm joking, you'll know if I'm joking. I'll probably say I'm joking. But there has been some confusion with some things and some stances going on. And it just dawned on me that a lot of people who have grown a following don't realize that impact and effect that they have on people when they grow a bigger following. So I want to talk about the good and the bad about it. So I'm going to just speak for me. Let me tell you the good thing about it. It's a great feeling when you put something out there and you can help people. It's a great feeling when you can make content and that content reach a mass group of people and it can help them in a positive light. Make you feel good about yourself. Like me, I care about helping people. That's what YouTube do for me. I do this to help people. Like money always come with it, but that comes in time. I don't do this because I'm trying to make money. I do this because I genuinely like helping people. That's the good side of it. Now, here's the bad side of it. The internet is not for everybody. There's going to be people who don't like you for no reason whatsoever. They're not going to like you. You can have a valid point, have a valid stance. They not going to want to hear what you're saying. They're going to try to find somebody else to discredit how you feel, even if what you're saying is the truth. If somebody out here who's another influencer or a vlogger, if they say something that go against what you say and people don't agree with what you said, they agree with what these other people said, that can cause a rift. Everybody's not built for that. I'm not perfect. I have my own issues. I've said things on the internet speaking how I feel that have rubbed people the wrong way. I mean, that's just what it is, but that's because I care about what I say and I'm passionate about helping people. So if you're going to be in this, I guess, limelight of being a vlogger and influencer, you got to understand that with all the good, there's going to come bad. You can be out here helping people, but there's going to be people who want to bring you down. You're going to inspire people. Like I said, shout out to Ace. Ace made a video and named me as one of his influential vloggers that got him started. Like, that's dope. That's one of the good things that come with being a vlogger and an influencer, is that people are going to want to do what you're doing too. They see what you're doing and they're like, oh, I can do that. And then boom, they're going to go out there and do it too. Now that we on the good, now I've spoke on the good, on the bad, I want to talk to y'all about the most powerful point of this whole thing is the fact of being an influencer, the fact that you have a voice and how you decide to use your voice. Once you get to a certain status, I'm going to just say where I'm at right now. Like, I can't just come out here and say any and everything no more, because I say something that's going to get spread around. I get random messages, random emails all the time from stuff that people heard, said, saw. So if you're going to become a vlogger, you have to understand that you have a voice, and your voice, there's really no retracting. Once you say something, there's no coming back from it. So whatever your voice is going to be, you better make sure that you use that voice however you want it to be reflected and brought back to you. So like me, I'm real, I'm honest, I'm direct. That's what everybody who comes to this channel, that's one thing I want them to know about me. I'm going to give you my honest opinion, whether it's good or bad. Because if we were having a conversation, I wouldn't want the same thing. That's just how my voice is put out here to the internet. That's how my voice is put out to everybody. I just want to be real, honest, and truthful. Now, understand, and this right here is really more directed to those of you who are up and coming. If you're going to grow a following and you're going to have a stance on how you feel about it, make sure that you keep that stance consistent the more you grow. Because if you feel a certain type of way and you start growing, and then all of a sudden as you get bigger, you want to change your stance on things, that's going to hurt you in the long run. It's going to make you look, it's going to ruin your credibility. It's going to make people look at you as hypocritical. It's not going to fly. And I say that because I'm watching that happen to somebody right now. They started, doing something on YouTube, and, they felt a certain type of way. And now that they have a bigger following, they told people a lot of different things. Now all of a sudden their views have changed, their stance has changed, and now people are kind of looking at them like they fake, they not credible no more. And people are not gonna want to trust you no more. That's gonna hurt your view on the internet. And that's a very, very, very strong thing that I need everyone to understand who's coming up, even if you're not in the Vegas community and you just a vlogger in general. Whatever your stance and views is on things, you have to stand by that and ride with that through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because trust me, there are always gonna be people who've been with you from the beginning and they're gonna ride with you. But if you switch up as you get bigger, they're gonna come back and be like, wait a minute, when you first started, you said this, or you were saying all this and you was promoting all this. So now why all of a sudden that you got a bigger following who might be into other things, are you switching your stance? And so some of your new followers, I'm like, wait, what are they talking about? They're gonna start digging, and now you in a hole that you can't get out of. So a lot of people don't take that into account. A lot of people want to be an influencer. They want to be able to have a big following so they can, get paid and promote stuff and, get all of these deals and all of that. Like, that sounds good. That's cool. But you have to understand, once you get to that tier, you got to be who you are. That's one thing I always tell everybody, be yourself. But whatever your stance and message is going to be, do not change it. Do not change it the bigger you get, because it's going to be your biggest downfall. All right, let me hop over here in the chat real quick before I continue. See what y'all talking about over here. I just saw a super chat. Appreciate the super chat. Authentic Conversations, greatly appreciate the support very, very much. All right. What we going on about over here? Y'all can drop some emojis. We'll take another shot before I continue on. But I want to go ahead and give y'all some of this free game, because 2022 it's gonna start costing y'all. Just letting y'all know that now. But there's a couple of people who I really hope listen to what I'm saying, because I'm trying to say this in a very nice and polite way. And then I'm trying to educate some people who've had these questions, and I know they've had these questions, but nobody would just come out here and tell you. So I've took it upon myself, since we just be chilling and vibing in the lounge, to just have this real conversation, because it needs to be had. Oh, Bill and Lisa and Norma Helly. Okay, I thought about starting a channel. Okay, that's what's up. Well, yeah, this would be very helpful for you. Vegas best ideas, Lucky Dog Slots, Keno's, Pomp-T, Ace of Vegas. Yeah, that's what's up. Ace and Coolest, Turn It Up World. Say hi to Matthew. Yeah, that's what's up. Say hi to Matthew. Cool. Turn It Up World. Cool too. Norma Helly, Bill and Lisa. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, Jacob the OG. All right. Yeah. Let me do this plug real quick. Yeah, if you're in here, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Join the TVP fam. We do this every Friday. Please hit this like button. The channel growing. I'm about to hit 12K, and I appreciate all of y'all for that. I think I'm like 40 subscribers away from 12K. So thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Hit that like button. YouTube greatly appreciates it. Algorithm picks up the likes, and the engagement has been outstanding. So I greatly appreciate the engagement. Oh, we got a whole slew of people. All right, Posse Norma, say hi. Jacob Seeking Vegas turn. Okay, that's a whole group of people for sure, no doubt. Danny 702 was a Vegas vlogger, but she moved. Yeah, Danny was cool. I remember Danny. I think when I was watching the video, Ace was saying that she doing Disney now. But yeah, Danny 702 was mad cool. People, that's what I'm saying. As you get older, or not just as you get older, but as you grow in your career, you tend to venture off to different things. So, that's what's up. You gotta switch it up and do things differently. What was that? I just put your channel on my channel list to help grow the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate the support. Dante, what's going on? Said watching now while on the grind, setting up this last minute Thanksgiving stuff for sure. Yeah, hey, man. I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving too. Can y'all believe this next week? It's crazy. That's crazy. All right. All right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I need like 5 different people to give me an emoji. I'm not taking another shot. I'll carry on. That's not even about to happen. Kai, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Rob Val, what's going on? What's going on? I poured this shot though. I'm not taking it till I get my emojis though. That's not even about that. Y'all know me better than that. Y'all know me way better than that. Kai, appreciate the super chat. Said support for the creator with all the vibes. I appreciate that so much. I know me, that's one thing I try to push. It's all about good vibes over here. And hopefully these gems in this stream will help people grow, and then they can have some vibes too, let's see. Already hit the like button. That's what I like to hear. I appreciate that. Those of y'all who haven't, I appreciate it. Even my replay gang. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out my replay folks. Y'all not live right now, but y'all will be listening to this right now. So that's y'all shout out. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. I appreciate y'all who be tuning in. I can't catch it live for sure. All right. I was about to say, until I get my emojis, I'm not taking another shot. I guess I'll carry on. Where did I leave off at? Because y'all know me by now. I need at least like a 35% emoji to viewer count ratio. That's just not even about to happen. Let's try that. Okay, I see some more coming in now. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, all right. There y'all go. Okay, I was about to say, y'all really gonna do me like this? We do this every Friday. All right. Appreciate the support. Cheers to y'all. Happy Friday. Still can't believe Thanksgiving is Thursday. I got to get ready to feast and everything next week. We should stream. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep y'all up to date. We'll say we'll stream next Friday. We should be able to stream next Friday. Shouldn't have no issues, but we'll stay tuned. If I don't stream, I'll let y'all know. Cheers. By the way, y'all see I had to wear my Panthers jersey. My boy Cam came back. It was a beautiful thing just to see my boy come home. By the way, get y'all Liquid IV. Link in the description. Shout out to Liquid IV. I was just commenting with them yesterday. With my folks, man. Stay hydrated. Get y'all Liquid IV. Keep everything rocking. All right. Okay. He's talking about the power of the voice. All right. Next thing with the power of being a Vegas vlogger influencer. That is very, very important. And this kind of go along with the voice is your image. Your image. You're going to have to choose how you want to be seen out here. Like me, I always tell people be yourself. But me, I am myself on camera as I am off camera. As a lot of y'all already know. Like, I don't necessarily care what people think about me because I am who I am. And people either going to accept me for who I am or they're not going to accept me. One of the biggest things that happen with people is people get online and they try to be somebody online who they not, and they can't maintain that image. Like, some people want to try to be this glamorous, high profile person that they really not. They can't maintain that. So then they end up getting exposed. That's why we live in a society where negativity sells. But exposed videos, oh my God, that's somebody want to become live and big on the internet. Oh my God, let them make a video to expose you and then they can validate that you just got exposed. Now they finna come up off of you. Don't put yourself in that position. Be who you are at all times, because people will notice that. People will feed off that. And then even people who might not like you at first, over time, once they realize that you are who you are and you stay consistent, they will respect you for being you. They might not always like the way you say or do certain things, but they'll respect you. So image is everything. You can choose to be a positive person. If you a cool person, you a chill person, you want to promote the good side of things, then hey, carry yourself that way. But let me tell you something. You can also be the negative person. You can be the villain role out here online. Just understand that's going to come with a lot of backlash. We talk about clickbait all the time. Like, clickbait is a good marketing tactic. Obviously, if y'all don't know what clickbait is when you put something out there to get people attention, but it's not what it actually is, what it say it is. So I'm just kind of like, if I make a video like, man, I just dropped $20,000 in Vegas. Y'all watch the video, I spent like a couple $100. I'm like, what? I thought you said you spent. That's what clickbait is. You have some people who literally just live off of that. That's what they do. They make stuff just for the entertainment side. So they do that. And then you have some people who really just negative. They always want to talk about the bad with everything. It don't matter if something good going on. As soon as something bad happens, boom, they the voice of the negativity. But that's just who they are. And they embrace that. So make sure that when you do something online, that you choose how your image is, along with your voice. You got to have a voice. You got to stand by what you say, but how you carry yourself is very, 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 very important. Very important. The super chat. Shout out to Sweeney. Even though you got that Panthers jersey on, your raw and direct point of views definitely go a long way, and I appreciate it. Greatly appreciate the super chat. Thanks for the support. And that right there goes along with what I say is, like, you got to be who you are. Trust me, I'm telling y'all right now, like, this live stream, for the people who listen to this is gonna be more impactful for people who coming up versus people who are already established and are bigger than me. Even though there's some things that they could probably take away from this, but there are people who don't like me for being real and direct. Like, it intimidates them, which is fine. I mean, that's cool, but the truth is the truth, and I'd rather stand by being truthful and direct to the point than sugarcoating stuff. Because the more you try to beat around the bush, the more you mess around and put yourself in an exposed category. So your image is just as important as your voice. You gotta have something to stand by. What is it? Believe in something or stand for nothing. I think that's a quote that I like to go by all the time. You can believe in something, stand for something, fall for nothing, something along them lines. You got to have a backbone to stand on, and people will notice that if you don't. All right, I'll touch on a couple other things, and then I'll just go ahead and vibe with y'all in the rest of the chat. But I just really wanted to out here put this message about the biggest things I really wanted to put out here is this voice that people have, because some people are starting to get a following and don't realize that their voice is actually swaying people. Like, people say stuff on the internet and they just be out here trying to be funny, but people don't take it as being funny. People take it as being serious. And then when they do something, they come back to you and be like, well, you said to do this, and then you just like, oh, I was just playing. And now everybody like, well, how do we know you was just playing? Your video didn't seem like you were playing. Your video seemed real serious. Or that post that you put out seemed very, very serious. So how do we know? We thought you were serious. So it's little things like that. And I hate to see people going through that, but again, I didn't have a mentor coming up. I learned from some other people from different things coming up. I learned from experiences that I saw coming up, but nobody really sat me down like I'm doing with y'all today and told me what to do, what not to do, what to look for, what not to look for. Consistency. This goes along with the voice too, but consistency. Listen, you an influencer, you have to be consistent. Not even would you be on the vlogger side. I mean, if you're gonna be a vlogger, you definitely need to post consistently. But you got to stay consistent in your stance. You got to stay consistent in your views. You got to stay consistent in fighting to the negativity. Like, there's going to be some negative stuff that come your way. You got to stay strong. You got to fight it. Trust me. I struggle with it sometimes. It's a lot of negativity I get my way. Sometimes it get on my nerves. It's got the best of me on some of these streams. Y'all seen it sometimes. Trolls get on my nerves. Haters get on my nerves. That's just a part of being human. But you got to stay consistent regardless of how down things might be at a certain time. You got to stay consistent in who you are. Like, you gonna be a positive person. Don't let the negativity come to you and make you a bad person. Stay a good person. If you gonna be a hater, stay a hater. Don't try to be a hater and be trolling people and all of a sudden want to come to the other side like, nah, I was just playing. Nah, because people already look at you as a troll. So stay consistent in your beliefs and what you're gonna do. And then the last thing I'm gonna say, and then we'll just vibe out for the rest of the night. I'll go in the chat, catch up in the chat. Is understand that you can't make everybody happy. And I'm saying this on personal experience. And I know some of y'all who know me in the chat right now are probably like, I cannot believe you saying this. Yes, you cannot make everybody happy. Everybody's not going to like you. Listen to me. All right. This is one of the biggest things for me that I've learned. I try to make everybody happy. Even to this day sometimes. It's just not possible. And it's going to hurt you in the long run if you don't understand and accept it. You cannot make everybody happy. I'm a good, kind-hearted person, but it took me to get to a point where I just realized it took me a long time to understand I can't make people happy, and if people not rocking with you, then just let them go. Like me, sometimes people won't like something I say, and I'll be like, well, why you don't like what I say? Like trying to fix. Nah, don't do that. That's going to end up hurting you personally. Like, that's going to go beyond being an influencer and a vlogger. Like, especially the people who really, really go. Like, it's some of y'all out here who I know who in the community. Y'all got like 1,000 subscribers. Y'all close to 1,000, close to 2,000. And y'all really, really good-hearted people. But one of y'all biggest issues is something I go through with my following is that people don't like something you say or don't like the way you do something. So you want to try to go back and please them or figure out what caused them to not like you so that they will like you. Just let them go. Just let them go. But it's hard for good people. We got some savage people out here now. The savage people, they probably laughing like, care less what people think. But everybody out here ain't a natural savage. But trying to make everybody happy gonna be one of your biggest demises. And everybody's not gonna like you. People don't like me again because I just tell the truth. Like, Today is Friday. Thanksgiving is next Thursday. Some people will be like, oh, we're done. Like, why you gotta say it like that? It's like, what? That's just how it is. But so keep these in mind for those of you who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Those of you who have a YouTube channel or growing. For those of you who might be stuck, let these things resonate in your spirit. Let this be some type of guidance for you going forward, because some of y'all have a lot of potential. The reason that I wanted to do this video, especially if you made it this far, this long anyway, congratulations and thank you for being tuned in. That's why I said I'm gonna bring all this together. I have spent 2021 looking at different channels. I told y'all, when I'm not doing Vegas videos, when I'm not filming, if I'm not streaming, like if I'm watching YouTube on my own time, I'm not following everybody in the Vegas community. It's too many damn people. It's too many people in the Vegas community for me to be trying to keep up with everybody. Sometimes things will pop in the recommendation. So I'll see things here. You know, I got a reaction channel now. So people will send me videos. I'll watch the videos, react to them live, give my opinions and all of that to help people. You know what I'm saying? Or give my opinion and keep it moving, you know? But I spent this year just watching different people in the Vegas community, in the Vegas niche, however you want to classify it. Because in 2022, I will be doing collabs. People been asking me to do collabs for years. I didn't want to do collabs with nobody. I've been saying that for the longest time on the channel. I'm not collabing with nobody until I get to 10K. That's why I ain't done no collabs. If you go through my channel right now, there's no collabs with nobody, featuring nobody on my channel, except for the OT Genesis video that I did at Jewel. But I mean, he won't feature it in the video. He was just the artist that just happened to be in front of me by the stage. But no collabs on my channel, because as I've told y'all in this video, like, I am who I am. I stand by my principles, and I'm not switching my views and how I do things for nobody. So if I'm gonna do a collab with somebody on this channel, or if I'm gonna be seen on somebody else's channel as a feature on there, then we need to be on the same page. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, I can't collab with everybody. There's a lot of y'all who do things in the community y'all way, which is cool, but it collides with how I do things on this side. It collides with how I view things. So some of y'all I'm just not gonna be able to collab with. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. But it's what I spent 2021 doing. I've said some things being drunk in some of the streams early in the year. That's fine. Some of y'all know some things. Patreon, we just talked about this last week. Y'all already know the whole story on what's going on. But for the rest of y'all who've been wanting to collab with me, I'm not biasing no collabs on how many subscribers you got. I don't care how many subscribers you got. It just depends on what we gonna collab, what kind of value you gonna add to me, what we gonna do in the video, and who you are as a person. Because if we in the same niche, but we look at the things two different ways. Like if you somebody who like to be funny and just be saying stuff with views, I'm not gonna work with you, because I call you out in the middle of the video, and I don't really want to do that to nobody. But if we on the same wavelength with things, we can work and we can make things happen. So for all of y'all who want to do collabs with me, or been wondering when I'm going to do collabs, 2022, I will be opening the door for collabs. I think someone in particular already know they got first dibs on collab. You already know who you is, and I know you've been waiting to figure out what's going on, so you can contact me and we can figure that out from there. But it's got to be in 2022. But that was the main purpose of why I did this stream today, as a breakdown for the vlogger and influencer and the power that I have behind it, because it's a powerful thing, and a lot of people don't realize how powerful it is. A lot of people don't realize that even if you have 2,000 subscribers, that's 2,000 people who following what you say. They got friends of friends. Then don't let people see your video who not even subscribed to you. Like, your voice can go, like, a joke can become something very, very serious, and a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of these channels, like I said, I've been watching y'all this year on the low. I ain't saying nothing. I've seen a couple videos. A lot of y'all got a lot of potential to be something big. Some of y'all got potential to be better than me. You know, y'all gotta find y'all foundation and y'all principles and stand by. Y'all gotta stop trying to please people. That's one of the biggest things I see with a lot of people in this community. A lot of these vloggers, a lot of these people who got a voice in this Vegas community, I don't stand on y'all foundation. Y'all say one thing and feel one type of way. Videos later, y'all doing something different. So it's kind of like, all right, how do you really feel? If I notice this, imagine what everybody else knows. So hopefully this give y'all some words of wisdom, and this will help y'all if y'all were misguided or confused somewhere. Hopefully these words help y'all keep pushing or help y'all elevate y'all channel. Y'all want to holla at me, y'all already know how to get in contact with me. But So now if y'all was wondering if we gonna be able to collab, y'all know where my stance is on things as far as being a vlogger and influencer. So you got some exes, might want to be careful before you reach out to me for a collab, because trust me, I've either seen your content in your channel or I've seen you around. Now let's go ahead and vibe a little bit. We got about 15 minutes before I get up out of here and get on to the after party stream. Let's go ahead. Let me catch up in the chat where I leave off at. Oh yeah, okay. Ronnie said, what hotel is a step down from Caesar's Palace? Okay. So I have a video on the best hotels in Vegas for 2021. I say that so that you can go watch this video so that what I'm about to say makes sense. Caesar's Palace is a 5-star hotel. In that 5-star range, there are hotels that I will rank above and below Caesar's Palace. So when you say what's a step down, that can go multiple ways. Well, 5-star hotels are a step down for Caesar's Palace. Like what affordable hotels are a step down from Caesar's Palace. Like, they can go multiple ways. And for those of y'all who tune in right now, this is exactly why I do hotel consultations. Like things like this, I love to help you out. This is time consuming. And there's so many different variables that can go into things. But to simply answer your question, what hotel is a step down from Caesar's Palace? We're gonna just, because you said Caesar's properties, I'm gonna say Planet Hollywood. But the Caesar's properties on the Vegas Strip, Caesar's Palace is the top Caesar's property. Some people might argue Nobu, but they like one and the same. But Planet Hollywood is gonna be a step down from Caesar's Palace. When I stay with, because I'm diamond with Total Rewards as well. So if I'm staying on the Caesar's property, it's either Caesar's Palace or Planet Hollywood. Those is 1 and 2 for your Caesar's property. Hopefully that is what you were looking for in that realm of question. And this happened equals clickbait. Majority of the time, yes, that is definitely a clickbait title. And for those of y'all who be like, well, what exactly is wrong with clickbait? It's not necessarily wrong. Nothing wrong with clickbait, unless someone is saying that they're delivering a message, and then in the title it says one thing, but in the video it says something different. So sometimes clickbait can just be for entertainment. But typically when they say, and this happened, or here's what happened, or you won't believe what happened, something along them lines, is really not nothing to the extremity. Them titles is just, it's like bold font, just catch your attention. Bold caps, just catch your attention. That's all. All right. Thank you for welcoming me to the TVP fan. No doubt. I appreciate you coming through and being a part of it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the long-term support. I know you've been around for a while, so I appreciate your continued support. Said sending lots of love from the UK. Man, shout out to the UK. Shout out to all of my people that's on another continent from North and South America. We can't wait for y'all to be back in Vegas. Trust me. I'm telling y'all, some of my best Vegas experiences in my life, before YouTube, during YouTube, have been hanging out with people from other continents across the water. I'm telling y'all, I miss it. I'm telling you, I can't wait. I can't wait for the international travelers to get back in full effect. Shout out to Maya for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Said hello. I'm late but here for sure. I appreciate you coming through and dropping the super chat. I'll take one more shot with y'all public, with y'all in the public, and then we're gonna go ahead and slide over to Patreon for all of my folk on Patreon. We're gonna just get back, chill, see what kind of mood I'm in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get on Patreon and figure it out. If y'all want to join our Patreon, it's where we have our real, uncut, unfiltered, adult, not that type of adult, but grown folk conversations. You know, we got trolls over here on Public Stream. That's why if you notice in the chat, it's a subscriber only chat. I put that enabled so that trolls and stuff can start rolling up in my stream talking crazy. But yeah, Patreon, we go over there. We just have fun. We kick back, relax. Someone said it for like the parents is out the room. For sure. Anything goes. We over there have a good time. $5 a month. We do this at the end of after these public streams. We go over to Patreon, have a good time. You know, talk about all kind of stuff. Keep it Vegas, non-Vegas. It is what it is. We just go with the vibe over there for sure. But y'all can join Patreon, and if y'all want to, everybody else, y'all know what time it is when we leave here. Major facts, true, can't please everyone. Yeah, that's a fact. And I tell y'all, that's something I battle with all the time, even to this day. Just accepting that you can't help everybody. Because naturally, I fight my natural self sometimes. Sometimes I just don't be wanting to care about people, but like deep down inside, I be like, all right, let me see what they want. Even though I already probably know it's nothing I can do for them. I still might try anyway. And then once it gets to that point, then it's just like, all right, bye. TQ, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you. Hope everything is good with you. Appreciate you coming by. Denise, what's going on? If you're still in here, welcome to the lounge. Appreciate you coming by, whether it's late, still made time to come by. So I greatly appreciate that. I've been watching you for a minute, and this is coming from I know you've been around for a while, trust me. I know even when people be coming in and switching their names and all that, I be knowing who y'all is. I see the profile picture, I can tell just by the way y'all speak. I be knowing who y'all is. I told y'all, I pay attention to the comments. I pay attention to my comments. I pay attention to other YouTuber comments. I be in the comments. I be trying to tell y'all, so for stuff like that. So I know who people is, but I greatly appreciate the support. Oaktown girl, what's going on? Just got off work. Appreciate you coming by. Oh yeah, where my emojis at? I did just say we'll take one more shot, but y'all ain't dropped no emoji. So let me catch up with y'all in the chat until we get there. Oh, you said cool. All right, I'm gonna guess that answered your question. And all right, yeah. Yeah. See, me personally, if I'm going to, the only time that I'm not staying at Planet Hollywood or Caesar's Palace with my Caesar's rewards, if I'm just going out there last minute, like for a weekend stay or something like that. And the rates is just crazy. So sometimes the rates be crazy at Planet Hollywood and Caesar's Palace. And I myself, I'd rather stay. I typically choose Bally's over Flamingo, but I have no problem staying at Flamingo. But like I said, if I'm at Flamingo, I'm in the Flamingo room or Flamingo Premium. That's it. I don't stay in even the Go rooms. The Go rooms is cool, like I just did in the video. But me personally, I'm in the Flamingo room for sure. But I need to go back out there and check out some of the suites. Somebody had commented on a video and was like about the Cosmopolitan suite that they have at Flamingo. That was something I had planned to do a tour of. The room tours ain't going nowhere. I know some of y'all like, man, TVP, we ain't seen no room tours from you in a minute. I told y'all I was switching things up on this channel because I got tired of being labeled as the room tour guy. Like, I don't really know Vegas like that. I already told y'all. You know what I mean? Things is different around here. I got a business, so it got to do more than just promote the room tours. But I got people out there who've been opening business, like the Stuff My Turkey video I did and the Mr. Fries, man. Like, I know people in Vegas, and so when they got businesses like that, like my people, these is people I'm cool with, so I put them on the channel on the strength. And then when people want me to do marketing, I do marketing for them too. So the room tour is not going nowhere. I just can't. I ain't doing the same thing. They got to do something different. Rashad said, MGM, I would say Caesars is just so big, so that's all I could compare to it. Maybe Bellagio. If we talking about size wise, that's a whole different ball game. Caesars is huge, but yeah, I'm with you on that. I think property wise, I would probably say MGM is probably very close to Caesar's Palace. Both of them is crazy huge, but at least Caesars have a reason. Like, we talk about how Caesar's Palace is so big all of the time, but they have 5 different towers, so at least they hotel is big for a reason. They got 5 different towers. Granted, it's all across the hotel. Like, at least it's not like just wasted space. So, but it's still huge nonetheless. All right, here we go. Now these emojis is coming in. I was like, man, y'all really don't want to drink. That crazy. I know how my folk be. What Schooner just said, just got the Aria. Everything great so far. We'll give a full review next week. All right, for sure. That's what's up. Catch the replay on Monday. Have a good weekend. Likewise, enjoy your trip. Enjoy your stay, and yeah, we'll talk about it when you get back, because trust me, got a video coming on that too myself, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully people who watching this video who are already influencers, vloggers, who have a big following, I just want y'all to understand, don't take nothing personal on my channel. I say what I say from my experience, and it is what it is. If we have not had a direct conversation, I don't know you personally, but if you put out some content that I don't agree with, and I go and look at it myself and see otherwise, or I have experiences that say otherwise, I'm going to speak on it. And that's just what it is. This whole Aria thing right here, my community know what it is with Aria. So a lot of negativity going on with Aria. So we finna validate it ourselves. It ain't finna just be me no more. Not just me talking. We, the community, we finna speak on it. Because I really had people come to me like, man, is Aria really that bad? I've been seeing all these videos, and I'm like, no, it's not. Like, people gonna have a bad stay anywhere. No hotel is perfect, but nah, Aria's not that bad. So since stuff kept going out, I'm like, all right, well, let's let the negative stuff come out, and over here we gonna find the positives, and we'll speak on the positives so people can have that balance. You know, again, you got to have a voice and you got to stand by your voice. And I definitely stand by mine, especially when I tell people that's my second favorite hotel in Vegas. Like, if it fall off, I'll be real about it. But I got to see that consistently, not on a one-off time. What comment? I just missed somebody comment. What was that? Oh, thanks for the shout out, TVP. Can't wait to get back out to Vegas from UK. It's been far too long. Yeah, most definitely. Be waiting for you too. Trust me. Vegas even made an Instagram. I think it was an Instagram reel about how they excited to have international travelers back. I seen that. I started dancing with them. I'm like, I know that's right. Hey, let's go. But yeah, I know I had a couple people from London told me they are going to be in Vegas for New Year. So I know New Year's for sure is gonna have some internet. New Year is gonna be crazy this year. New Year's is gonna be crazy. Crossover, what up? Said, stayed at Aria a week ago. Don't believe the negative stuff out there. We had an amazing stay there, room, dining, and brought home some of Vegas's money. Oh, that's a major W right there. Great stay, brought some money back with you. Again, folks, I tell y'all all the time, man, it is what it is. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, don't go off of one or two things. Like, you know, get a collective, unbiased opinion. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that people put out here on the internet that don't really seem biased, but if you dig into it, you can find bias. It is what it is. But I've been doing this for over 5 years. Trust me, I'm a Vegas expert, Vegas professional, whatever you want to call me. And come to this side with questions before you make any final decisions. We're going to keep it real over here, because I'm going to tell you now, everybody don't keep it real on the internet. People will say what sound good. So, which, as I say, that's another reason why people don't like me. But it is what it is. All right, there go my emoji. Let's go ahead and take this last shot. I go through these last couple questions, and then I got to slide over to Patreon, because if y'all know what it is, I got to switch up something. So cheers to y'all. Thank y'all so much for the continued support. And hit that like button if you in here. If you in here and ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it, because YouTube would appreciate it more. So look out for your guy. Greatly appreciate it. Who I just seen pop up in there? Hold on. Crystal K, what up? What's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you. Hope everything is good with you. Appreciate you coming by. HJ said, just got back from Vegas last night. We took our mom out there for 3 days for her birthday, and she had a blast. We stayed at PH. It wasn't bad at all. That's what's up. Glad you had moms had a great birthday trip. Planet Hollywood is, everybody around here already know, one of my top 2 most underrated hotels. I love Planet Hollywood. I stayed at Planet Hollywood probably 5 times this year alone. So shout out to Planet Hollywood. Glad to hear y'all had a great stay. Don't take it personal. Real talk. Don't take it personal, man. I tell you, I guess I should say this too publicly, bro. If y'all got a problem with me, please email me. Tell all of y'all who in here listening to this or going to catch the replay. And to those of y'all who know people, email me, DM me on Instagram. Please stop taking stuff on the internet that y'all hear from here serious. It's really not that serious. It's really not. By the way, y'all go to TVP Reacts too. I got a video. Excuse me. Before I started this stream, I just filmed a video earlier. What time I scheduled it for? I scheduled it. One of my minds, y'all can drop the link in the chat just in case, or y'all can just type in, just search YouTube TVP Reacts. Excuse me. I think I got it. I got it scheduled for 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. On Patreon, we're gonna be on Patreon, so y'all can watch the video after the stream. But I just did a reaction video. So y'all can, for those of y'all who not on Patreon, y'all can see that on the reaction channel. And then I have another video on Sunday. I had to do this Flamingo video. This gonna be like, I don't really necessarily want to call it a series, but it's gonna be like a series when I do my best hotels or best rooms at the hotels on the strip. This is something I've been trying to do for a while. So now that we got Flamingo out the way, I got to start running through those. A lot of different stuff I got coming to the channel. And I just had to get out of some things first. It's all good. The truth just hurt some people. I know it do. The truth do hurt, but don't take it personal. Just accept it for what it is and then keep it moving from there. I'd rather somebody hear the truth and it hurt than to be lied to and be broken. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth will hurt, but a lie will break. And when you get broke, I'm gonna just leave that there. Just don't be broken, people. Just be hurt and recover, but don't get broken. Because being broken can definitely be permanent damage. All right, y'all. It's 6 o'clock. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. Appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate all of y'all who hit them likes and random likes up. That was real fast. I greatly appreciate that. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a happy holiday. For those of y'all who celebrate Thanksgiving, please enjoy Thanksgiving. Enjoy time with your family and your loved ones. Rest in peace to Dolph. I know for those of y'all who know, rest in peace, Dolph. That should just be another reason to let y'all know tomorrow not promised, regardless of who you connected to or what you do out here. Don't take no day for granted, because tomorrow not promised. But y'all enjoy your holiday weekend. Eat some food for me. For those of y'all who eat soul food, eat some extra soul food for me, because your boy love that soul food. And you know Thanksgiving about to be a major vibe on this side. But I'll holler at y'all same time next week. Unless something change, I'll post and let y'all know. Otherwise, I'll see y'all same time next week. Peace out.